How's it going, guys? So today is a different video. Yesterday I applied and I'm a DoorDasher now, so I'm kind of doing that in my free time. So we pick up groceries from Hy-Vee, so before I pick that up, I'm going to do some orders, and I might do some afterwards. I did like 7 orders yesterday. Start to finish, it was like 4 hours. Actual like dashing time was like 3 hours. I made $67 in 3 hours of actual moving around, so it's not too terrible, but kind of see how it goes. My goal is to try to they do a payout like every Monday or whatever. At least that's what it shows on my account. I don't know if that's standard across the board or that's just how it's set up on mine. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to get at least to $100, so we get $100 tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so right now I'm gonna go get some fuel because I'm in the RAV4 and it's at 1/4 of a tank. Yesterday I did it for I think an hour and a half or 2 hours by myself in the Impala, and it was going okay. It's very time consuming, especially in an older vehicle, that you have to pull the key out of your pocket and put in the ignition and all that stuff. So I've actually picked up Adam, and he's kind of curious how everything worked, and I was still learning, so he gave me some tips and stuff. But it definitely helped having someone sit in the Impala with me, because I could just leave it running. He was just sitting in there, and I'd jump out, drop it off, take the picture, hop back in, go to the next one. Going in the restaurant, I could just leave the car running. You burn a little more fuel that way, but it's a lot quicker, especially when you're carrying a lot of stuff with some of these orders. He's like, I'm surprised you can carry that much, because when you first start out, they don't give you a little bag or anything. I can go buy one, but they're supposed to ship one out. So we'll see. It says right now that our area is very busy, but we'll see. That was about 20-30 minutes ago. So I'm gonna get fuel, and then we'll see how the area looks. My rule of thumb that I've kind of trying to stick to, make it more profitable, is I'm not accepting orders unless it pays like at least $2 a mile. That's what I've been kind of sticking with. So that way, because they're having me try to drive, like I had an order yesterday for almost 20 miles and it only paid like $8, and that doesn't include the dead way back into town, because I'm on the like outskirts of town, and where they're sending me, they don't even do DoorDash. It's not like I can pick up an order there. It's just, it's a lot of one-way stuff. So I'm here at the Quick Trip, so I'm gonna get some fuel. It's a whopping $3.18 a gallon, so we'll see how this goes. All right, that cost me $32.39 for 10 gallons. So as long as I can make about $30, that'll at least fill up per tank for the week, which would help. So I'm gonna open the DoorDashing app and we'll see what kind of orders are out here right now. I have about an hour and 20 minutes to do it. Oh, now we're not busy. Look at that. Not busy now in Liberty, so there's no available orders. You can schedule, or I can drive 30 minutes west. It dropped off. It was very busy like that, but now it dropped off. There's nothing. So you can schedule, but we have openings later today. Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess. I was thinking it would be kind of busy at Sunday morning if people were ordering food, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. When we do schedule, let's see. Start at 9 a.m. Say the 23rd? I don't even know. Yeah, 23rd at 9 a.m. So, what? Okay, sure. I'm scheduled in 19 minutes. Which that actually works out because our order is 10:30 to pick up from Hy-Vee. So I guess I will see you guys in like 19 minutes. Exactly 9 now. And this came up, dash now. Do we have enough gas? Our phone is charged. Start dashing. Now we'll see. Oh, the hotspot's over off Conister. That's over by a new area. See this? Hardee's. Where's that being delivered to? Over off 109th Street. Ooh, that is bad. Four items. I don't know if I want to do that. That's not a very good order at all. Now I'll do it. Here we go. We'll see how this goes. Alright, I got the Hardee's order, and we have to go 4.9 miles, about 8 minutes away, so that's not too bad. But the pay is not all that great. But if you guys know, please leave a comment down below, because I'm new with this. When they have on their items, and they have like condiments, like this one had ketchup, does Hardee's put ketchup in the bag already, or is that something I'm supposed to be doing? I grabbed like 4 ketchup packets and slid them into the bag. That one little tiny hole that wasn't taped and all that. So I don't know if that's something I'm supposed to be doing, or is something Hardee's does, or any restaurant does. Are we supposed to be adding any condiments or anything? Are we literally just picking up the order and that's it? So if you guys leave a comment down below, this is the only order I've had that condiments on there. So I'm guessing that's something Hardee's does. That's why they tape it up and everything. But yeah, just leave a comment down below if you DoorDash and you know that's something we're supposed to be doing, or something that the restaurant usually covers. But I don't know. Alright, we completed that one. Got the total like $6. But, or I think it's $5.50 actually. It's $3.50 base pay, $2 tip. So that's one thing I never like really put in perspective. I've never worked fast food. I've never done anything like that, where like, or I guess being a waitress or anything, where like most of your money is from tips, and like you think you kind of understand until you're on the receiving end. And man, it's, now I know if I'm gonna order anything and have it delivered, it's, especially like cash tip would probably be the best, just because it helps them that instance instead of waiting for a paycheck with a tip on it. But definitely, if you order food, I would say at least tip $5. That's gonna be my thing now, is I'm gonna have to be tipping, because being on the receiving end, it kind of sucks. So not only are you trying to make money, but you got vehicle maintenance, you got fuel, you got insurance, you got taxes to pay, and it's gonna take a lot of $2 tips to make it add up. Another thing I was gonna mention is yesterday when we were DoorDashing, Adam was with me. I think every single car out there should have a dash camera, but if you don't have one, definitely get one if you're DoorDashing, because you're technically on edge with insurance anyways, and if you can show a video to prove that you aren't at fault, it's just going to help you. There's nothing negative about it unless you're doing something wrong. But we came extremely close to some lady hitting us because she just decided she went in my lane and we're just going to come on over. And I was slamming on the brakes, laying on the horn. She still just kept on coming over. So it's that stuff you kind of got to watch out for. And it can be kind of distracting doing DoorDash because you have stuff popping up on your screen. You're trying to follow directions. You're trying to figure out what place you're going to. Through the DoorDash app, it says Google Maps, but their locations are pretty off as far as the restaurants. They'll put you in the middle of a parking lot and there's there's like 15 places around you, so unless you know where it's at, it kind of sucks, especially starting out. There's some restaurants I didn't even know we had until yesterday. I was like, what is this place? And yeah. So, alright, we're gonna head back into our zone because that took us out of our zone, and we're gonna see what else is out there. That took us 20 minutes. That's not a very good pay. Making $5.50 in 20 minutes. That's not ideal, but let's see what we can get. So I got an IHOP order back there. I have to go against my rule, I guess, when it's not busy, because this order's for like 11 miles and it's like $7 or $7.50 or something like that. It's at least $7, but yeah, it ain't very good at all, because the 11 miles you're actually going to go 22 miles for $7, which is not very good. Because you think about 22 miles, this probably averaging, I think it was saying 24 miles to the gallon. A gallon of gas is $3, so I'm only making $3 taking this all the way over here. But that's part of it, I guess. You really want to do this when they're busy, not these hours. I wish they would pay more at least during these hours, but it is what it is. Alright, our hour just ended. It's 10:01. We'd have to schedule again, which I didn't do because I have to pick up groceries here for us in 29 minutes. So we ended an hour working, got a whopping $13.25. That last order was $7.75, which helped, but $13.25 an hour is what I was making. Not very good at all. So I would recommend doing this just during busy time, which I'm guessing right around lunchtime, maybe after I drop groceries off at our house. If it says it's busy again, then I'll go ahead and try it. Otherwise, I'll wait just till we get busy or very busy, and then just stay around the little hotspot things that they show on the little map. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.